Hey everybody, this is GameGuy62 here, and I'm here to review Mario Kart Wii. Now, before I say anything, I want to go through the menus, and then I'll try to go to the actual gameplay. So, please bear with me with the menus, but there will be gameplay. And all this gameplay I'm going to show you is going to be from online. Yes, online. Now, let's get started. Mario Kart channel, which you can download onto your menu, which I don't have. It can basically summarize what's on. You can see if your friends are on. You can see all your ghosts. You can see that you have. You can see rankings and which you can download a ghost. You can invite Wii friends. You can erase a ghost, and you can play tournaments. That's pretty much all you got to do. There's no Wi-Fi. I'll get into a bit. Multiplayer is basically the exact same as normal Mario Kart multiplayer. Single player is, sadly, you can only play Grand Prix alone. You have to play it alone. Then you have battle and everything just by yourself. That's good. Now let's get in. Now before I get to the the license is basically all the options, which I'm not going to go to because it's boring. So I'm gonna go to the Wi-Fi. Now, if you played Mario Kart before, I don't have to really explain anything. So yeah, I'll explain that later on in this review. But right now I want to talk about the Wi-Fi because it's on my mind. You got worldwide, regional, which is regional is just your area. Worldwide's everywhere, and friends and friends. You can battle people, and you can join mid-game into worldwide or regional wherever they are. It's awesome. Now, for a race, which I'm going worldwide, you have a whole bunch of characters, and you can even be your me. These characters don't look like top-notch Wii graphics. I'm sorry, but they just don't really look that bad. They look like GameCube graphics. I'm sorry. They could have done a lot better with the character models. Good thing about this though, you can race 12 people at one time. That's a lot for Mario Kart. And you can also race on bikes and carts. Well, bikes you can only power turn once. Well, and you can do a wheelie. Well, carts you can only drift twice. Now, when you're waiting for a game, you get this nice live feature, and you can see everything. Now, because I didn't go in the actual single player, I have to explain everything during the Wi-Fi. Now, when I play, I have no lag, and I mean no lag at all. There is absolutely none. I see people lagging, but that's because of their connection. Everyone else is fine. My thing is fine. So basically, if I was lagging, it would appear normal to me, but everyone else would be lagging. But I wasn't. And then, so yeah, here are the tracks. You got four new cups and four old cups, each with 4 characters each, like 4 cups tracks each. The 4 retro cups, if you're a Mario Kart fan, you should know. The 4 new cups, they actually do a lot of stuff. Also, if you flick the Wii mode up when you're on a bike, you do a wheelie, and if you turn in a certain way, you can do a trick when you're in the air. For both card and thing. Now, they're just gonna do a random thing, and they pick me. So yeah, as you saw, it was a little bit of racing race. There'll be more race in there. Don't worry, Mario Kart fans. You'll have your race. Now, what I'd like to go in is the battle mode. It's all team. I would prefer it would be one-on-one, like free for all as well, but you can't. There's only teams, and you have 10 tracks you can pick up. 5 old ones and 5 new ones. And when you're playing online, they alternate between the things alternate between coin runners, which you pick up coins and you try to get the highest, or a balloon battle, which you pop balloons and you don't die. It's because if you lose all your balloons, you don't die. You just go back and you lose, I think, a point from your overall score. What else? Oh yeah, the controls. Well, I should talk about the graphics. The tracks look really nice, and as I said about the characters, they don't really look that good. But when you're racing, oh, like my character right now looks awesome. Looks really neat and everything, and I like him like that. But when you're actually looking at the screen and you see them without the vehicles, it doesn't really look as pretty as you can tell. The music's very catchy. Well, not really catchy, but it's great for a racing game. There is no story in this, so everyone who wants a story, you can't get a story. Basically, your story is to get the win the races. Now what else? Oh yeah, the controls. Now there's 4 controller options: GameCube, Wiimote Nunchuck, Glass Controller, and the Wiimote. But here's his best thing: it's got a Wii wheel, and I'm not gonna show a picture of it, but it's just basically a plastic wheel with a little piece of plastic inside of it for the B button, so you can reshape the B button and it looks nice. And it doesn't feel like any cheap plastic either. It feels very nice, and I always race with it. Right, say right now I'm racing with it, or battling, or whatever I'm doing right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, racing is pretty much your basic race. Now, you go and you have 3 laps, and you race, and then you win from that. But Mario Kart's different. You have items to help you win, which is really what a lot of people like about Mario Kart. You use items to help you win, and for example, you can have a mushroom and you can win like that. You use items to your advantage. What else now? The gameplay is really fun and addicting. I love the online. It's lagless for me anyway, and it's really fun playing with everyone. Of course, you have a point system, but really, you also have leaderboards for the track for the races, and you can download the highest score. But some of these things are just so impossible to even beat because you hack it, and it's no fun. And it would have been nice if you had a leaderboard for who is in first, for like who's got the highest points. But yeah, um, um, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got. That's been my review of Mario Kart Wii. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll give this Mario Kart Wii a 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching and listening.